class has now become dance therapy. It gives us our sanity for the day.
Yes. Oh yes, it does.
Yeah, it's good.
For the day, for the week, for the month, for all of that.
We get to be with all of you, so thank you for joining us. Go ahead and check in if you're ready to go, and we will get started in just a minute. We've got to check and make sure that we look okay and that we sound all right. Tell me if you can hear the music, I've got the volume right, you know, all those technical things just to get us on our way.
Right? I'm gonna go check on the behind the scenes comments and you tell us about the music.
I'm looking up here going, okay, all right, yay, okay. I see people, yay! So we're back with Frank Lazaro and Middle-Earth. His Lavender album. It's got some really nice little peppy tunes, and we're gonna do just, you know, more happy, light music tonight because we're working on variations with the step touch. The step touch is a very common foot pattern, and there's so much you can do with it. So let me see what Nikki sees, and then we'll see if it's okay to start.
I think we're good.
Are we good?
Yep.
All right. All right, so we're going to start just twisting a bit. Bring your elbows up, put your hips square, tighten your abs. Nice and tight. Chest up, shoulders down and back. And just get the torso moving. Now extend your arms forward on the diagonal. And reach across.
And we can say hi to Abby.
Hey!
And Susan.
Yay!
And Sunita.
Yay!
That's who has said hi so
Oh,
far.
good.
I think we have some other people as well, but they haven't said hi yet. So
All
please
right.
say hi.
Say hi. Check in. We like to know who's here. All right, up and over. It's kind of quick, so just make it easy and not too rough on your body. Up and up and up. Good. And twist again.
Oh goodness.
I needed
I
this.
totally need this.
I really need it.
I
This is
didn't even know I did.
simple movement. Oh, okay. This is good. All right. Wide base now. Big hip circle. Nice all-purpose move. Warms up everything.
How convenient.
Yeah.
And it looks really good too.
Yeah, I like this move. All right. Let's reverse it. And then bring your arms up, and we'll go ahead and add the arms just loosely. If you want to hook your thumbs together or your fingers together, your hips and your arms will be moving together. And then go ahead and let your ribs go. So you'll have hips, ribs, arms, all moving together. Same direction, but on a little different path. And then hold it on one side and go back the other way. Good. Now bring your arms in front of you. Clasp your fingers, turn them inside out, and twist side to side. Bend your knees, round your back a little bit. Pull out the shoulders. Doesn't that feel good on the top?
That's nice.
I love that. Shoulder blades. And then into the hips, shifting side to side. Really push it out there. Try to hold your torso in the center. And then find one side, push it out there, and really lean against it. And go ahead and shift your weight to that outside hip. And pull and pull.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Go around the front to get to the other side. Now really push, shift your weight out here and lean and pull away from it. Keep that top shoulder rolled back. We tend to round out here. Roll back just a bit. Really pull. Oh yes. Now let's do that one more side. One more time on both sides. Oh. Yep. It's working.
That's a good time.
Yep. And then at some point we're going to try a flat back.
Well, thank you for the warning.
Maybe now. Maybe now. Let's just try a lifted flat back and see where we go. So flatten your back, bend your knees. Oh, hello. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep. Try straightening. Oh, nope. No, not yet.
Not quite.
Give me a minute. All right, down. Okay, just think about straightening.
Just visualize.
Just visualize it, consider it. Roll it up. Well, that was sad.
Whoa.
That was
a little more stuck in the
Oh, I did these massive amounts of lunges outside last night. Walking lunges, and then I did a big hamstring stretch, and I'm just oh, okay, all right.
You stretched yourself enough.
Yeah, something happened.
Yesterday.
All right, let's give that another go. Here we go. Come on. A little better. And down. Walk out your knees a bit. Just try to open the hips, open the hamstrings, and roll up. Oh. Was that better? I hope that was better. It's a little better.
That was nice.
A little better.
That was nice.
Yeah, it's not at all impressive right now, but that's okay. We're not here to impress our flexibility. We're here for dance therapy.
That's really what it's all about.
So
right?
it's okay. It's just that we're going to use our legs and we're going to extend them so we kind of wanted them. So one more thing, just pick up your foot, put it right against your hip in the back, and just try to open your quads a bit here. And as you know, these are quick warm-ups. These are not meant to be the whole thing. So I like it if you are semi-warmed up before you get here. Right? There's 2 warm-ups on the Meleah Nelson YouTube channel. There's a beginning one, which does, I think we did isolations, or, shoot, I think it's a good one though.
It's a really great one.
Yeah, it's great.
The whole body. Yeah.
We go through the whole body, and then there's an intermediate one, which is not, doesn't break it down as much. And switch again. So it's good to do those. And they're, 15-ish minutes, which is about what you should be warming up. And then calves. Put your back foot straight ahead. If you turn it out, it won't use the calf. So put it straight ahead and just bend into your front leg. Press that heel back. And let's see if this heel works. Switch.
Watch that one.
Yeah, I tore something in my heel the other day. It feels all right.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, it's all taped up. Do you guys know KT tape? Right? Does everybody know about it but me?
Maybe not.
Just one told me about it. We taped up my foot, pain gone. Like not even
great.
just pain gone. Just boom. Put tape goes on, pain gone.
I mean,
yeah,
I've
KT tape.
had my ankle taped the last couple times too,
Yeah.
so you guys have probably seen it. But
Yeah.
if you don't know about it, you should know about it.
You should know about it. Any little injury, and it's called KT, like the initials K and T, and it comes in strips, and it's soft, and it supports the muscle and the ligaments when you have tears and injuries. So this is not a KT commercial, but I just thought about it. If you don't know about it, you can get it because it's super good. And online, you look up KT, and we did it on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
And you write in which part hurts, and they show you how to tape it.
Yeah.
Because there are special ways to do it that you don't really think, or they don't seem, you say, oh, great, I'll do this, and it's not right. You want to follow the directions.
Yeah, like a physical therapist.
Yeah, it's more like physical therapy.
Yeah.
But anyway, I digress.
I think we have some more comments. I'm going to go check on that real
It
quick.
was important. touch. So again, we start with beginning and we add variations onto it, and I've got all kinds of fun things planned for us to do with our simple little step touch. So it's a method of movement. It moves you forward, it moves you back. It gets you from one place to another, although it's not it's not as fast as walking, or the grapevine is faster, the regular step is faster, the chasse that we do, that gets you across the floor to a new space quickly. The step touch gets you there slowly, because you don't just walk, you step and then you touch. So the basic step is to step forward and take your toe and point it and touch to the side. Step forward, touch. Step forward, touch. Step forward, touch. And then you can cross back. Back, touch, back, touch, back, touch, back, touch. The one thing I'll say is that when you are stepping, you see where I am right here? I'm in a little baby demi-plie. So step with the bent knee, and then touch with straight. What you want to guard against is stepping with the bent knee, touching with straight, and then straightening both knees. A lot of people do it like that, where you're going down and up and down and up. It's not wrong, but it's just not something that you're going to do a lot of. It'll be way more effective if you just keep it smooth. So one level in a demi-plie, arms in second, step, touch, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where you put your step is up to you. You can just step forward and touch, step forward and touch, and straight back. I tend to do a little cross. So although we call it step touch, you could call it cross touch, because you do cross your feet, and it just depends. So let me get back here.
Right.
Let's try.
Travel a little bit.
Let's do 2. No crossing, just 2. Okay, now cross a little bit, like right in front of your foot. Okay, now cross a lot. Good, excellent. Same thing going back. No cross, baby cross, and big cross. So one might feel better than the other. It depends on what you're doing with this step, but you have basically 3 degrees of where you can put your step: straight, semi-cross, and really crossed, right?
Yeah.
Right, all right, so that part's easy. And when you touch, sometimes you touch with a straight leg, sometimes you touch a little closer. For example, we're going to add something onto it in a minute where we're going to bump. So if we extend our leg straight, my bump's gone.
No bump.
No bumping is happening. So where you land on the touch is determined by what you're going to do. All right? So put the ball of the foot down this time, not the toe. Bring it in closer and squeeze your glute and pop your hip on that one side. Step, pop, step, pop. This is probably the most common way that you will see this step used. Go back. Now you cross wherever you want, right? Whatever's comfortable for you, you do, because you can have all kinds of versions of crosses. But I will tell you, don't reach out very far, because no bump is going to happen, right? I was going along, and then I reached way out here. Oh, okay, no, that ain't gonna happen, right? So keep it tucked in. When you use this step to move, you can also turn around with it. So your step can be in front, or it can be behind. It can also be in front with a 180. Ta-da! Cross the front.
Magic.
And a 180. Isn't that cool? It's so simple, but it just looks cool. So just step, cross in front, turn around, and touch. Cross in front, turn around, and touch. And if you're asking which way do we turn, you want to turn the foot that you're crossing. If it is sliding across, that's the way you turn. You turn the way your hip is, not the foot you're using, but the way it's going. So I have right foot moving toward my left, turning left, And then left foot moving toward my right, turning right. Because you really are just kind of stepping around. All right, so let's try 2 going forward, 1, 2. On the third one, turn, 1, now forward, and turn. Ta-da! Cool. So here we go. It's straight, 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 turn, straight, straight, turn. And notice how it turned the other way. Ha. Okay. So you can imagine that little pattern is pretty cool, right?
That's very cool.
Just straight, straight, turn, and do some stuff when you turn. Then go back the other way, turn around again. All right, so if you can cross your foot in front to do a 180, you can cross your foot in back and do a reverse 180. So cross behind, turn around, and touch. Cross behind, turn around, and touch. All right, now the rules are different here because we are turning toward our crossing leg. My right leg is crossing because it's a reverse turn. So my right leg is crossing behind, I turn to the right. And then my left leg is crossing behind, and I turn to the left. Yeah? Making sense? All right, so let's do a couple of those. So straight, 180 front. Straight, 180 front. Straight, 180 back. Straight, 180 back. Straight, 180 front, 180 back. Straight, straight, 180 back, 180 front. See?
You see?
Yeah.
Turn it around.
Yeah. You can have fun with this. And it, again, simple,
Seriously,
but
yeah.
really cool. So I really like this one here because it's a full turn, right?
Yeah.
So just think about that for a second. Front 180, touch. Back 180, touch. Step. Now again, other side. Step 180, whoop, and back 180. It's really neat, yeah? So,
I like that.
yeah. So you can do half turns, full turns, okay? Now, you can also do a 360. You can cross back, and like if you're going back, you can turn around and do a 360, right? You just need to spot a little more than, than that. You said, I don't really want you landing quite like that. So let's do 2 of them. Forward, 1, 2. All right, 360. Hello. I think it's pretty.
I love that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty.
That's some of these thingies are actually some of
Yeah.
my favorite kinds of moves.
Yeah, they're just neat little doodads that you can do with your feet.
Doodad. That's
They're
a good way
doodads.
to describe it. A doodad.
All right, so straight ahead, 180 front, 180 back, straight ahead, 360 front. Whoops, touch. All right, if you want to, all right? Okay, now go back. So cross back. Now 180 back and 180 front. Back, straight, and now all the way around. Good, good. So we're not even adding any parts. We're just getting the feet, right? We're just getting the feet. So just make your notes. You got your step touch, different kinds of crosses, different kinds of turns in the front, in the back, and then all the way around. So you have a lot of things that you can do so far. So let me know. This is a good moment for questions.
Yes,
Because
and I
we're-
think we have a comment as well. So
Yeah, we might have a comment or a question, so anything that's not making sense, try to keep it simple, and just remember, if you're not doing anything, and if you're doing arms here, right, or upper body or something, then you can point with your toe. But if you're going to do an add-on with the hip, which we're going to do now, then you get the ball and you come in closer. So instead of being touched with the straight leg, it's touched with the bent leg and the ball of your foot. All right, so let's look at adding on a squishy move first. Undulations and side Mayas. One like half Mayas on the side. So
and you can also say hi to Michelle.
Oh, hi Michelle! Yay! Welcome! So, you've seen this step before, but it has a lot of different uses, so I want to show it to you again. So on the step, we're going to do a body undulation up to down. On the touch, we're going to do 1/2 of a Maya. So undulate up to down, Maya to the side. So I am putting my foot on the ball and keeping my knee slightly flexed. Undulate up to down, Maya side. Undulate up to down, Maya side. It's a friggin' beautiful move. This has got to be one of my all-time favorites. It's just so, so, so pretty. I never get tired of it. So let's look at this going forward with the arms in second. So here we go. Step and roll it out. Step. Now add your arms as an accent. Bring them in and 1. In and 1. So the 1, I'm just doing a little wrist circle. As my Maya happens, I'm doing a wrist and I'm keeping the other arm up. All right? So come together, up to down, body wave, and 1/2. Up to down, 1/2. Up. One more. Beautiful, beautiful. So what if we do that with a 180?
Ooh.
That would be nice, right? That would be really nice. So if we're coming forward here, and then we do the second one. Now 180 and over. Yeah, there, over. All right, now turn around. Yes, good.
And
Nice.
still do the undulation when you
Well,
turn around.
no, not really. It looks weird, but you can. I mean, it's okay. Or you can do. That's what I did. I kind of went around and I just undulated from the bottom. So let's try that again. When you do the circle, the 180, try taking your hip around like that. It looks pretty. See how it matches? Isn't it squishy? Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. So I just made that up. Let's do
I love this.
Let's do a hip. Now it's not, I guess it is a hip circle, but your hip is going to kind of follow your foot and then you can wave up. I think that'd be super. Woo! That would be great.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is fun.
Yeah. All right. We're liking
And
this.
don't think about it too much.
No, don't think about it at all. If you overthink this, you're just going to be.
Do it. Like a top that's lost its way.
Exactly.
Right? A spinning top.
All right, here we go. And undulate, wave, undulate. Maya, here we go. Around and over. Undulate, over, around and over. Undulate and over. Oh my goodness, that is so pretty. I like this a lot.
Very cool.
Yeah, this is super cool. All right, let me check. I had another cool thing. What was it? There's so many. There's so many. Oh yeah. All right. You remember forward rolls? Right? Forward rolls with the pelvis. I'm not teaching them right now, but I'm just sort of reviewing. So back, up, forward, and down with your pelvis. So back first, up into your stomach, forward and down. So rather than going back, your hips are going forward. So how about if we step forward on the step and then the Maya. So forward roll, Maya, forward roll, Maya, forward roll, Maya. Going back, forward and forward. Doesn't that look really, really neat? I like this a lot.
Parts of your body are not
Yeah.
touch your
Yeah,
body.
I
Like,
know.
that's what it really looks like.
I didn't add any arms, I just did this because it's enough to chew on right now. But so it's pretty much the same formula. You're undulating up to down, or you could undulate the whole, you could undulate the whole thing. I just prefer, I think it looks better if you just do a roll, because then it's all down here. So you've got this cool little roll and then something to the side and then a roll and something to the side. And it looks really, really neat. So you can always do the reverse. All right, so now let's take a look at what? All right, something a little bit more percussive. Hip accents on the touch. All right, and we're going to do, how many are we going to do? 1, 2, 3, 4. So don't let me forget.
Okay.
4.
I will keep track.
4 variations.
Alright.
All right, the easy one first. Glute squeeze, hip up. Up, cross, up, cross, up. So you're taking your outside foot, the ball, the glute, squeeze, and push. But don't go up, right? Don't stand up. Stay down there and just the 1. All right? So step, touch, step, touch, step. There you go. Lift 180, reverse. Ha! Good. All right, 180 front.
Oh, just kidding.
Yeah, or not. So, how easy is that, right? And this also looks cool if you're here, and then you go da, 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 right? You can just do all these little turns in a circle.
Cool.
So, let's try that. So,
Yes.
just stay in place.
And squat.
So, yeah, straight down. Okay, so we're gonna step touch in place, and then we're gonna do 4 180s, reverse, front,
Okay.
okay?
All right.
So, step, touch, reverse, and front, reverse, and front. Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know where I was going.
You can travel with it as well.
I was going somewhere off
Somewhere.
the screen.
But it looks pretty good.
That's
I
really
think-
cool.
Yeah, it looks really
That was
good.
very cool.
Taking a simple thing, just putting a variation on it, and having some fun with it. All right, so that was the up.
That was number 1.
So, number 1. Number 2 is down. So,
all right.
So here, you have to go step, down. So rather than place and push, you have to lift and drop. Opposite technique. So
Okay.
opposite.
All right.
So step, go up a little bit, and then down. So down on one leg. Don't go down. Step,
I don't know why
down.
that made me think
Step.
of like
down.
football or aerobics or
Yeah, not so
something.
much. Not so
Not
much.
belly dancing.
One hip. That's the tricky part. So get your bend in your base leg set. Don't change it. Put the ball down. Now bend into that knee, and here's the trick. Put weight there. If you just bend it, it goes over here. It goes to the other side. You have to put weight. You have to see my body a little shift, and there's a little bit of weight over that outside ball. Then the hip will cooperate and will go down. So must shift weight.
Do
So
you squeeze a glute?
I squeeze the opposite.
Okay.
Yeah. So my right leg is going out. I'm dropping my right hip. I'm squeezing my left glute. This is a little more complicated. The down technique, as you know, is a little more advanced, a little more intermediate level, but just give it a shot.
Yep.
And drop, and drop, and drop. Going back. Let's do it 180 reverse, and drop, and drop, and drop, and drop. And it looks really nice, just a little blink down here instead of a right? So you can lift, you can drop. Number 3, combining both, lift and drop. So
Whoa.
you have to do it double time. So instead of 1, 2, 1 and 2,
Ah.
1
All
and
right.
2.
All right.
Okay? So cross and 2. Right? So you got to put your foot out there, bend the knee, a little bit of weight, squeeze outside glute, inside glute, out, in, right? And that gets it to go. What we want to avoid is wham, wham, right? Am I doing it? No. So no legs, but only step, lift, drop, step, lift, drop, step, lift, drop. 180 back, step, lift, drop, step, da, da. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 180 front, 1 and 2. So we like that, yeah?
Yes.
I think so. Again, it just
That's
depends on
very
you.
cool.
Some of the music, boom, 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 boom. It's got those beats,
Yeah, yeah.
and you want to hit it, right? So the first 2 are a single, like a 4/4, and then the other 2 these last two, 3 and 4, would be if you want like a double, right?
A 2, 3.
Instead of 1, 2. It's 1 and 2.
Okay.
So now, same idea, but we add a twist. Forward, back. So our foot is out, squeeze forward, back. You've got to do this with your abs. Front, back. So try not to go up. It turns into just nothing, right? Just kind of up, kind of forward, kind of out. Don't kind of anything. Go where you're supposed to go.
Tight, okay.
Yeah, make it specific. So forward, back. Forward, back. Now it's little. You don't have time. It's still and 2. So 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. All right, let's try it going back.
Cool.
It's really pretty, really neat. Cross 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Yes, good.
Yay.
So keep it tight, keep it small, and keep it quick. I feel like we should do that one more, because
Yes.
it's a little more tricky, because I could feel it. I wanted to go push. I wanted to push with my leg really bad, and you don't. Twist, 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 twist. So my leg doesn't even need to be there. I'm just twisting. Twist, twist. I'm just using it for stability. It's not powering. Whereas the up, down, it's powering the move. On the twist, the abs are doing it.
Abs. Yay, abs.
Yay, abs. All right, here we go. Step, bum, bum. Step, step, step. Cross back. Da, 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 da. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. There you go. That felt better. That feels a little more.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a little bit more settled.
I had to let go.
Into
is
the
what I
body,
had to do. My leg was still, okay, let's go, push, push. Because it was pushing on all the others, and I'm, no, just
Not
stay.
this time, not this time.
Calm. Abs, turn on, boom, boom. Turn on abs. And so it worked the second time. So that's 4 variations with just the cross. And again, to the back, the 180, the 360, blah, 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 blah. It all goes together.
All works. Okay.
It all works together. So same thing like I said last class. Write these things down, categorize. I'm teaching them in a certain category so that your notes will make sense. Write them down as far as the basic, the turns, and then the add-ons, okay? And that way you can just plug in and say, oh, I really like that 360 and that 180, and I really like the twist, but then the Maya, well, that can all happen.
Yeah.
That can all happen. and pretty soon you start having a little combination, and you've got quite a few seconds of moves to do.
Yeah.
And then you just walk to the other side and do it all again. Right? So there's a lot of material there that you can do. All right, let's look and see what other fun things. So we have those 4. Undulation, and we did the 4. All right, oh yeah, don't forget, undulate Maya or forward roll Maya. Those are the squishier ones. I really love those. Step around. Okay, now let's do a different way of stepping, okay? So this is a different look. So remember, you could step straight, you could step in front, and you could step across, all right? So we're going to do a cross, but we're going to get there with a jump, all right? Okay, just a small one. So don't make it big, please. Don't make it big.
What?
Whee!
It's called in ballet. Not one of those.
Yes.
Not one of these.
Yeah. Yes, it is, but isn't.
The cat, whatever it's
Yeah. So
cat
don't
name.
lift your knees.
Not knees.
So
Okay.
if you are traveling left, you're going to jump on your left foot first. Left, right. If you're traveling right, jump on your right foot first. Right, left. Yes. Good. All right. So let's see what I wanted to do here. I'll turn, half turn. Okay. So let's do jump across, bump, bump, and touch. Now, notice that you don't get to do 2 in a row.
Well, I mean, you could, but they would be the same direction.
Yeah,
Not,
you can go
not
bum,
switching.
bum, bum, and then you, well, yeah, no, you can't.
You have to like
Yeah.
lift off.
Because, yeah, so
Yeah.
these are made to be done not in pairs, in singles. So if I'm jumping to my left, left, right, touch, okay? And then let's touch and do a 360. And touch. All right, now, here I am. Now go to the right. Right, left. Good. Touch. And touch. Yes. So they're just sort of a little
A
accent.
little extra flair.
Yes,
on the
exactly.
touch. All right.
So what I had was jump, cross. Oh yeah, so a little quick, using the turns. Jump, cross, reverse. Jump, cross, reverse. And it's very cool. So
There we go.
yeah, jump, cross, reverse turn 180.
180.
180. All right, either side works, it doesn't matter, I'm just going left. All right, so cross, cross, touch. Now, reverse 180 and touch. Okay, so now see that foot's free. Go to that, the foot that's free, go to that side. Here, 180 and touch. So these have a percussive, a little more of a percussive look. Da, 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 da.
All
All right, so here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo!
That's
Good.
cool.
Yeah, good.
I like those.
Yeah. And then we have so many possibilities that we're not going to go through them all, but just imagine ba-bum, ba-bum, da-da, da-da, right? All the little endings that we just went through, plus more that you think of.
Yeah.
What if you did, what if you did figure 8?
There we go.
What if you did forward hip circle? On and on and on, right? So we're
Literally
just
limitless,
yeah,
right?
we're just scratching the surface here. But let's say jump, cross, up, down, reverse, and jump, cross, twist, twist, reverse, and bum.
Ooh.
I just threw it out there. So add things on the end if you want to. It looks really good. So the jump, cross, up, down has a nice right? It looks da-da, right? Because the move and 1. So it's not 1 and, it's and 1 and 2 would be the count, right? Yeah, so let's try that. All right, so ready to the side. And 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 1, twist, and 2, 3, 4. So the first one was up, down, the next one was forward, back.
I got super excited. I wanted to do the twist right away. So
Yeah, and that's okay
I
too.
didn't let one go. I was
You
like,
can-
twist.
You can do the twist all the time. All right, 6, 7, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8. And I put in another one. So just have fun with it. It's once you have, it's like puzzle pieces, right? Or Lego pieces.
Mm-hmm.
You can build so many different things with just simple little feet pattern, turn patterns, and what I call add-ons, right? Just
Yeah.
adding on to the end. All right, so let's see what else I wanted to do. Jump, cross.
That's super fun.
Oh yeah. Da, da, full turn, step, touch, step, touch. So jump, cross all the way around. Okay?
All right.
Yep. So
Do it.
jump, cross, full turn, step, touch, step, touch.
So you
So let's see.
turn.
Thumb. We can touch, or I didn't that time.
Okay.
I went down 1. Dun, dun. Yeah, you could. Just depends on the music, because you can't get around all that fast, right? But let's see. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that would work. So if you jump and take 2, 3, and touch on 4. So let's do that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and then step touch twice. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
And let's add a little,
That would
a
be
little
lovely.
music.
That would be lovely.
Just a bit.
Let's do that.
Yeah. Okay. Not so much that one either. Oh dear. That would be perfect for the all right, let me start it over.
Yeah. Well, that's a nice one too, but
Yeah.
6/8, right?
6/8. Yeah.
Not
That
right
will
now.
work as well.
Not right now.
Yep. All right.
Touch.
2, 3,
4,
4. Touch on 4.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I like it.
Dun, 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 dun. How's everybody doing? You got that?
Got it? So is it this one? No. No, is it this
Might
one?
be the next one.
Is it this one? No, it's not this one. What's right? Is it the first
Maybe
one?
it's the first one.
Maybe
Because
it's
the first one's
one.
nice and solid.
Yeah, it's just kind of fast,
A
so,
little bit.
yeah. Okay, we'll handle it.
We'll try.
Oh dear, yeah, it's a little fast, but it's okay. All right, here we go. So jump cross around 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
That's good.
I think because you slowed down the spin. I think
Yeah.
if it was faster, that would
There you are.
be like supersonic
Yeah.
speed.
Yeah. All right, let's try again. 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, those are just plain touches. Why don't you add what you want on those? Whatever we want.
All right.
Up, down, twist, whatever
All
on the
right.
2. Ready? 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Woo!
Oh, I like how it goes both ways.
Yeah, let's
All
do
right,
the other
all
side
right.
because we end here. So it's my right, so I'm going to right left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I did, and 8. Whatever you want to do on those plain ones.
All right.
Here we go, a big finale. 5, 6, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's really
it.
fun.
Yeah.
That's
It
really
looks
fun.
it looks way more complicated than it is. You know? It's not.
Optical illusion.
Well, you can see we're building
Yeah.
Legos. We're just putting stuff together, right? One last time. 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. Yay!
Fun.
Yeah. So, possibilities. Possibilities. There's lots of them. So, that's just a little sample with our plain little simple step touch, step touch. So, who would have thought,
That's
right?
exactly what I was going to
Yeah.
say. Who would have thought you could get so much out of
Yeah.
this touch?
One little step, one little step. When you start adding the forward 180s, the back 180s, and the 360s, then it starts getting interesting, I think. Right? It makes it more challenging. But like I was saying before, this is good for all levels because you don't have to do all those things, right? You just keep it straight. You add, if you can get the plain one and add the up, the down, the up, down, and the forward, back, you're golden, right? And once that feels good, then try the 180, right? So you just build on it, right? So type in your questions if you need to. I'll be here to answer them, and I think we're gonna.
Is it time already?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, man.
I know.
Dance therapy.
I know. Didn't we just start 10 minutes ago?
Seriously.
It was way fun. Thanks for joining me. Thank you so much. And I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Be sure that you check out my channel and subscribe if you haven't already for Meleah Nelson on YouTube. And I think I have now 159? I think 159
Last time, I
subscribers.
think it was
Yeah.
159.
So it'd be great if I could get 200.
That
so
would be
we'll
lovely.
See. Yeah, so we'll see. I keep inviting people. Just subscribe. But anyway, share the video, tell your friends, and I'm going to be doing a 4-part beginning belly dance on Eventbrite. It's going to be an absolute beginner belly dance because a lot of people want to take dance, but do you remember, I mean, a lot of you here tonight are more intermediate, advanced, but think back, remember what it was like? And you're going, what, step, what, where? So I think beginning level really needs to be reinforced. And so I'm going to do a 4-week series. So I'll be announcing that, and you guys can help me spread the word, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would say this much, the foundation's always good to do.
Oh, they're so good.
Even, like, I always still would take Meleah's class because it definitely helps, like, with the really solid foundation. And, like, it's just a form of drills, really.
Yeah.
So,
well, you know, when you've been dancing for a while, you get sloppy.
A little bit,
You
sometimes,
forget.
yeah.
Oh, crap, I do need to pull. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, it's just, you can never have enough of it.
Right.
I always remind you. But anyway, so thanks again, and type in any questions or anything that you really liked about the class. I always like to hear what felt interesting and fun to you. I know my favorite is the 360 and the twist.
The twist is
Yeah,
super
I
fun.
really like the
I enjoyed that. And then I also like the two 180s in the same, like,
Oh,
across.
that's right. The
And
one
behind.
in front.
Yeah, I like
those
that way.
Yeah, because it's a fancy way of doing a simple turn.
Yeah.
Right? Step, touch, and making the whole turn. So it's
And
really
then,
fun.
like, I thought too, as we were doing it, like, you also don't have to just go one direction on
No,
the step touch.
no.
Like, you can actually, like, step touch it
Oh,
way. And I was
yeah.
like, oh my gosh, just
Yeah.
so many possibilities.
So imagine taking that last little bit that we did, those 2 A counts, and gradually facing it in 4 or 3 directions.
yeah.
How different it would look.
That would be super
That
cool.
would be a
Yeah.
whole little section.
Right.
Yeah. So anyway, have fun with it. I
Fantastic.
will see you. When will I see you? I'll see you Wednesday
7:30.
at 7:30. Share this video if you get a moment, and I think
That's it. And then if you ever want to go over things, just send a video to Meleah. She'll look at it and
Yeah, I
review
want
it.
to see videos. I love them. So
Or you can
send
do
me
something
videos.
by Zoom because
Yep.
you're available. Zoom, Google Meet,
Yeah.
Skype, Messenger.
I know.
Every possible way you're
Yep.
available.
It's all here.
WhatsApp, all of it.
It's all here.
All set.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go this way and say bye. I'll see you guys next time.
Alrighty. I will see you very soon. Good night. Thank you. And have a great evening.